the most healing, or what has helped heal you mentally?
It's definitely been a lot of different. It's been an emotional roller coaster,
Yeah.
honestly. For the first bit, I think I was one of those kids that just kind of suffered in silence and didn't want to burden anybody with my problems or what was going on inside my head or my struggles. And so that's what I did for the first bit, and it worked for me. I mean, it worked at that time, and I was able to still kind of go out and see people and still have some laughs, but still come home and still kind of like suffer silently. And it was something that I'd never been accustomed to. I mean, before it, I've never went through anything. I've never been through loss before the accident, so I never really knew the full definition of mental health. I mean,
Mhm.
I'll never still know the full definition of it. It's quite a complex situation. So
Definitely a journey, isn't it?
exactly. And I think that's been the biggest part, is just being able to kind of take those steps and take those necessary steps. And I mean, once I took that first step of obviously realizing, okay, you are struggling and you are doing not okay. And I think that's kind of what's brought me to the point of realizing that, okay, I'm allowed to struggle and I'm allowed to have bad days, and I'm allowed to still, feel off and
Yeah.
feel sad and feel those emotions that I would usually just kind of bottle up and put on the back burner. So
What do
like
you do now when you feel them? Or do you let the emotions run out of you and come out and pour out?
yeah, it's weird because for the first bit, I didn't cry much, and I was
Mm.
like, "What's wrong with me? Like, why am I not crying?" And I mean, I know it's just different for everybody, and sometimes those emotions just don't come out. And I mean, I've definitely had my moments of crying, even on
No, of
national
course.
TV, and but I think it's more just finding what works best for me, and whether it be going for a walk and listening to a podcast. That's always been a big thing for me, or whether it's literally just sitting down and watching hockey and fully decompressing, and or whether it's reading a book, or I mean, even just yeah, I mean, just reaching out to people. And I mean, a simple FaceTime goes a long way right now, and I think that's what's helped me a lot, even though I'm not allowed, or we're not allowed to fully see friends or family or anything
Exactly.
like that. So I think just being able to still maintain those connections and tell each other that we love each other. And I mean, it seems simple, but it goes a long way. So
Oh, it goes huge.